morning, everybody. This is your man, Zoe Brown, and welcome back to the class, where we are a distinguished network of businessmen, educators, and entrepreneurs. Today, we're talking about entrepreneurship and career development and professionalism. And I want to know from all of you, what advice would you give to somebody who is starting a new career or starting a new business? We're going to start over here with you, sir.
Well, as a minister and an educator, the first thing that I want to make sure that those who are listening and watching understand is fear is okay. And you have to be able to harness that fear to give you the energy to do what you need to do in terms of changing your life or your current situation. Where you're at does not mean that that's where you need to stay. You have to dig deep down within to find that inner strength to move forward. And when you move forward, doors will open, doors that you didn't think could open. So you may want to go back to school and get your education. Do that. You may want to leave your job to get another job. Do your research. Do proper planning. Don't leave a job before you find another job. Find out what credentials you'll need to get ahead and make the best out of your situation. And most importantly, value yourself and who you are and what you want out of life. And when you can focus on those things, there is no stopping.
So E, what advice would you give to somebody who's starting a new career or starting their own business?
The advice I would give as a fitness person and a motivator and educator is look, find out what your perspective is on the thing that you're trying to present. Is the glass half full or is it empty? And then from there, figure out the power of now. So don't wait for anybody. There are tools available, YouTube, anything that you can think of. You can go to the library and start that thing, get it going. Don't wait for anybody. The red tape isn't there. It doesn't exist as much as it used to.
True. So Dan, what advice would you give?
Well, I always like to encourage people to remind themselves of why they got into whatever field they're in the first place. Because chances are when you did that, you were charged up. You were inspired. You had an idea of what it could be. So you know that things are going to get grueling. You know that times are going to get tough. You know that you'll be cash strapped here and there. But if you remind yourself what it was that had you step out in faith in the first place and keep your eye focused on that, then I think you can stay energized. You can stay motivated. So for me, just as an example, working in advertising, I got into it 10 years ago so that I could make stuff that people would see out there in the world, so that I could be around creativity. And I had no idea what the process would be like in terms of going through the motions, creating, what it takes to sell through, and how arduous and tough that can be. So when we have the late nights, when we have tough meetings and things like that, we try to stay focused. And I personally stay focused and keep my team concentrated on why they got there in the first place.
Right.
And so I know that at the end of the day, I'm going to have something, whether it's up on TV or out online or whatever, that people will consume, that they'll see, that they'll enjoy, and I'll be able to point to that and say, hey, I made that.
Right.
So that's what keeps me going.
Right.
Everybody has that, whether it's fitness, whether it's ministering, whether it's, launching any company.
Right.
I think we have that seed of where it all began. We need to just remind ourselves that, you jumped in for a reason,
Right.
and now you just got to keep at it.
Awesome advice offered by all of you guys. Now, as an educator, motivator, and a development coach, I have to face my fears every day because I didn't wake up knowing that I was going to do this. It took time and dedication. It took me connecting myself to other people who were doing similar things. It took me seeking out motivation from other people, but most importantly, I had to learn to love myself. It's so important to love who you are, love what you do, and love how you do it, because there's only one you. You've been created authentically to be a unique human being and an individual, and you have unique and wonderful things to offer to this world. So just stay positive and stay motivated and stay encouraged, because you will make it as long as you believe that you can. This is the class. I'm your man, Zoe Brown, and it's a wrap. See you next time.